Camaria. I'm a PhD candidate with the ANU's Institute for Water Futures. My project sits within the CRC's Foresight and Decisions program, and I work from the Mildura Hub on the lands of the First Peoples of the Millewa Mali. My work focuses on understanding how participatory processes create space for people to come together, discuss and challenge different perspectives, and then begin to refine their thinking around the values they hold for water. This opens up opportunities for them to create shared visions of what sustainable communities, healthy catchments, and a thriving basin might look like in the decades to come. Now, over the past year, I've had the opportunity to be both a participant and an observer in these two projects. Across both cases, I've seen how facilitators help to build shared understanding among participants and how they supported stakeholders as they explored what was most meaningful to them. I'm now in process of assessing how creating space for these conversations might help to ensure that future decisions would better reflect the values, priorities, and aspirations of the people who live in and care for the basin. Now, I've come to think of the traditional barn raising as a really useful metaphor for building sustainable futures. Both rely on harnessing the strengths, relationships, and resources that exist within community to create something that's enduring. Like these timber frames, diverse values provide the scaffolding that supports and shapes our visions for the future. I've personally seen stakeholders grapple with difficult questions before gradually finding ways to articulate the outcomes that they believe would matter most. Ultimately, decision makers, foresight practitioners, and community members can all benefit from a clearer understanding of how values shape the choices we make and the futures we build. With just about a year left to go, I am pulling my findings together into a cohesive storyline. A high-level analysis of existing policies and legislation suggests that the path of least resistance would see us pursuing outcomes that follow current trends focused primarily on high productivity. However, my case studies told a much richer story. I found that facilitation techniques, broadening what counts as legitimate evidence, and even finding ways to help participants to unleash their imaginations can create space for a wider range of values to inform adaptation planning. I'm always keen to connect with anyone that's interested in foresight or values, so I'm happy for you to reach out to me so that we can continue the conversation. Thank you.